All right, so help us count this down. From 3 backwards. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Bryan, Aaron, did you ever think you'd see the day when all this would happen?
Yeah, I actually.
You were a kid when
Yeah.
Thank you, my good friends. You are most worthy of this tribute. There is not enough bronze in the world to express my appreciation and admiration for you two. Thank you, guys. Almost done. One last thing. Spoiler alert, everybody. You're hearing it first, literally. No one else knows this yet. This coming Monday, if you happen to be watching the AMC network, and thanks to them as well, you might just see these two on the next Better Call Saul. Mark your calendars. There's only 3 episodes left. Thank you, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Thank you to the mayor and thank you to all the city and state officials for having us, and not just for this occasion, but for the entire 15 years. My God, it's been a ride, huh?
It's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. My God. I gotta just quickly say, Vince, I'm gonna try to get through this without becoming too emotional. When I auditioned for Breaking Bad, I walked into such a warm room. It was Vince and Melissa Bernstein. I actually happened to do one of Melissa's first producing jobs back in the day, a little short film, and I did an episode of X-Files, and it was just such a warm room. I could already feel they were in my corner before I even started to read my lines. You saved my career. It was the lowest point in my entire career. I was struggling to pay my bills. My parents were here. Love you guys. I had to ask them. I've never asked them for a penny in my life, and I was forced to ask them to if they could possibly pay my rent for 3 months, and they did. Thank you. But then I auditioned for Breaking Bad. It completely changed my life. So thank you so much. Thank you to Albuquerque. My God, we were here for 7 years, right? I mean, on and off. 7 years is such a huge part of my life. Still is. I see so many familiar faces here in the audience. I love you all so much, and I miss you all. You can talk now.
We're humbled by this. We're delighted, slightly embarrassed to have a statues of you. And when they first came to me and said, we want to make 2 statues of you, and I thought, wow, fantastic, Heisenberg and Walter White. But, you know, Jesse was important too. I'm really grateful, and Trevor Grove is a phenomenal artist. I mean, he really got the likeness. We were praying that we wouldn't look like Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That was our big hope. Have you seen that one? Google that.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo statue. Oh my God. Yeah. It's really amazing to think that 15 years ago we came here to shoot this little show that was somewhere in the recesses of Vince Gilligan's brain, and nobody knew what he was talking about, and nobody knew if he could pull this off. Even Vince would say, I didn't know if this would work, if Sony and AMC would let me make this movie? Well, they did. They had the courage and foresight to believe in him, and all of us believed in him. Everybody just fell over backwards to do whatever he wanted to do because we knew we were in good hands. And so that carried on through Better Call Saul, that whole family, and I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen. We don't even know. We're fans of the shows as well. We're very excited. We're just the idea of being able to stand here those many years ago and realize that those statues are going to stand there so many years from now is remarkable to think about. And there's no preparation for saying you're getting a statue. I'm just rather grateful that it's indoors and so the pigeons won't crap on our heads. For now. We'll see what we can do. We'll see They might move them outside. But thank you all to our great crew members who are among the group here. We love you collectively from the Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul family. Thank you to Sony. You guys were champions from the beginning. You believed in this storytelling, which was so remarkably unique that you had the courage to be able to say, no, let's go with this. Let's stand out. And thank you to AMC for wanting to do the same, to put us on the air. And this little show in the desert became this phenomenal success. And thank you to all of us. We all had a hand in it, including the city of Albuquerque, which was, as the mayor said, not just a location. You weren't just a host. You were a character in the show. And we, from the bottom of our hearts, we really, truly thank you all so much. And we wish you well. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. So we have 2 requests. Number 1, we would love a reunion every year for cast and crew. I mean, come on, you could do it. We'll do improv, just an idea, those of you who were at that show. And of course, we gotta have another spinoff, right? I mean, come on. Kim, I don't know. Kim wants to spinoff? That's it. All right, so anyway, with that, thank you all for coming. Thank you for loving Albuquerque. Viva